Any water nearby?
Yes.
It's hot down here in the swamp. Michigan blood is thick.
Like it high. So how do you like the South compared to Battle Creek?
I love it. I was in Michigan for a long time, and I've got my fill of Michigan weather, winters, you know. It's nice. I like the heat, actually, even though I'm complaining about it. I do. Michigan in the wintertime is no joke. Sucks, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice being in the South. Everybody's nicer, too. Thank you. See? That's so nice. Any of y'all coming out to the show tonight? I wish it's not even my guitar. Somebody has signed it. I don't know what it is. I like being out with the band. You know, it's a whole different experience because I'm the lead guitar player in the band, and sometimes it's hard to just play by yourself. You know, because you're just strumming chords. But if you're not coming tonight, next time we're in Baton Rouge. What was that place called that we played? How far is that from here?
30
It's
miles.
not anymore.
It's not?
That place was cool too.
Yeah, it's close. It's not open.
There you go, man. Another joint you closed.
Y'all shut down.
After Frankie rolled in, it's like we can't even compare to that. We just hit the door.
It's open now. They just remodeled it. It's open now.
Yeah, well, they had a few undercover.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always a good time, though. Absolutely. I mean, had the full band up there when you were at BB's, and this guy just he knows how to get it done. Just completely impressive, very impressive. Just a soulful sound about it, you know.
How many pieces are in your band?
5, including me. Yeah. 2 guitar, 2 electrics, acoustic, banjo. This is his. This is my acoustic guy's guitar, and bass and drums.
You play the banjo as well?
Yeah, I can play it a little bit. You know, I can play everything with strings pretty decently. You know, it's just different. You know, I mean it's funny that music. There's only 12 notes that exist in all of music. You know, there's only 12. That's it, and it's just the different combinations of those notes that make music. So once you figure out on any instrument where they are, it's the same. Music's the same. It's just different. You know, figuring out the instrument. Banjo's tough though, with the right hand, the real one.
Yeah, deliverance.
Did you take any lessons, or did you just kind of learn on your own?
No, I kind of locked myself away in my room with some old records that I like, blues records, and you know, tried to figure out. When I first started playing, my dad raised me on Elvis, and, you know, outlaw country music. So I was, you know,
Yeah.
That's my first guitar, you know. And then one day I was flipping through the channels, and there was a Stevie Ray Vaughan PBS special on from Austin City Limits or something, and he was just shredding, you know. And I was mesmerized. I was like, my God, I want to learn how to play like that, you know. And it was kind of that moment when I locked myself away and was determined to learn how to play like that. So.
And how old were you?
I was actually 18 when I started. I got a late start, but I tried to make up for lost time by never coming out of my room.
What's your parents like that?
Yeah. Are you still alive? Are you going to eat?
Are you from a musical family?
My parents would sing, but just around the house, nothing professionally, you know.
How many siblings?
2 sisters, one older and one younger. Yeah.
So how did you decide that you wanted to be a lead singer as well as a guitar player?
Well, growing up, I mean, ever since I was little, my dad and I were like the family entertainment, you know, like Thanksgiving. It's like, okay, everybody's eating now. Frankie and Frank are gonna sing Jailhouse Rock and dance around. So I always would sing, but when I started playing guitar, you kind of get to the point where you're like, okay, I can. I've reached a certain level where I can leave my bedroom now and maybe I can play something for somebody. But there aren't that many outlets, you know. Like, I guess I wasn't ready to just throw a band together. So I started going to blues jams and kind of working out my guitar Jones on stage with blues bands. And there was no pressure of singing or, you know, you could just kind of stand on the side of the stage and, you know, steal licks and whatever. And I actually got hired to go out on the road and, you know, be a sideman in a blues band, and we toured around for a while. It was a cool time in my life because I got, like I said, I got to develop as a guitar player and, you know, get comfortable being on stage. And then eventually, you know, I got tired of playing blues, and that really wasn't where my heart was. And I wanted to have my own band, and you know, so I left that and put the country band together and started doing that thing. But it was a good time, you know. Spent some time on Beale Street for sure. That's why it was so fun to be back there with you.
I bet, yeah.
Flashbacks, man. Well, I'll play you the new single. It's called A Bunch of Girls. It's about girls. And
Who gave you that impression?
this song, I wrote this song, and it was kind of, the idea kind of came from it always seems like there's a bunch of, like a group of girls in music videos, you know. There's always a bunch of girls around, you know. And we didn't really know how to write it until we started to think, well, I mean, what is it? Why is that the case? Why is there always a bunch of girls around, you know? And it's because nothing drives guys out of their mind like a bunch of girls, you know. Yeah. Whether we see them out at the bar or see them at the mall, or, you know. And you girls run in packs. You do. I don't know what it is. I don't. Guys, like
4 to 6 at a time.
Yeah. But don't you feel comfortable going to the store or going to just by yourself, you know? But girls don't. They go in packs. And so that's what this is about. It's about how girls kind of hang together and what they do. They have girls' weekends, you know. And so that's what this is about. Goes like this. Bunch of girls sitting on the deck drinking fishbowl margaritas. Bunch of girls down in Cancun, yeah, some 7-day senoritas. Bunch of girls packed in a Jeep, headed to the beach for the weekend. Bunch of girls rocking out in Vegas, ain't got no time for sleeping. Bunch of girls looking for a good time, breaking hearts, turning heads, and looking so fine. Nothing drives the boys right out of their mind. No, no, like a bunch of girls. Like a bunch of girls. They got high dollar jeans, belly button rings, pretty pink painted up toes. They'll drink your drinks and make you think you're right now Romeo. They'll sing sha-la-la, hey, 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 with the band and party all night long. Laugh about it in the morning, looking at the pictures, blame it on alcohol. A bunch of girls. What? Huh?
Face melting.
Oh, face melting. That's something that actually has been around probably before I started using the term. I think I stole it from Jack Black, and he probably stole it from somebody too. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like we used the band used to fire ourselves up like, we're gonna melt some faces tonight, man. Let's be face melting. And what it means is like it doesn't have to necessarily just be a guitar solo, but like, it'd be like saying a gut-busting guitar solo, a face-melting guitar solo. So it's not literally melting faces, but it means that the music is so good that your face blew you away, and maybe you're making a face like kind of looks like it. I don't know. That's a stretch, but if you come out to the show, there's plenty of face melting. Any other crazy questions? Requests? That's not a crazy question.
Are you going to do Satisfaction tonight?
If you want me to,
Please.
I will. You got it.
Why can't you do it here? Why don't you do it here?
Satisfaction?
Since we won't be there tonight, you might as well do it for us.
I don't know if it comes off the same acoustic.
Yeah. It's all about the environment.
Gotcha.
You need the band going.
Just gotta just feel it.
We always, we typically close the show with that.
Yeah.
We like to throw a little rock and roll.